Thursday, July the 21st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Had a hot day across the region yesterday, especially down to South Carolina. Really, a lot of North Carolina, even though it was still fairly hot, had a little break from the higher levels of humidity. But it hit 99 in Shreveport, Louisiana, 93 in New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi, 98, Macon, Georgia, 98, even Jacksonville, Florida at 96. And there's that 99-degree high in Columbia. 93 in Charlotte, even Asheville there in the mountains at 91. Same story in Fayetteville. Close to 90 and a lot of triad viewing area locations as expected. And also, as expected, you had low and mid 90s across a lot of the Charlotte viewing area. The Rockingham temperature sensor went offline. That's why that number is missing. Now you take a look at our temperatures here during the 5 o'clock hour as I cut the video this morning. 70s, some 60s mixed in, and even a refreshing 59 in Boone. How about that? Dew point still a little bit lower here across the northwest Piedmont and the northern foothills, some 60s up that way. But those dew points will be slowly creeping back up here as we get a little bit deeper into the day and the muggier air mass returns. So here is the setup for us. Yesterday, at the lower humidity air mass in place, you had a dry day over a whole lot of the Charlotte and Greensboro viewing areas, Raleigh, the same story. Some thunderstorms off to the south of us, but severe weather, pretty good concentration of reports down through southern South Carolina and coastal Georgia, a few sporadic reports elsewhere. And the radar is still pretty quiet over most of North Carolina as we start the day over the past couple of hours. But down into South Carolina, you had this persistent cluster of storms that's caused a lot of lightning overnight, still rumbling through parts of the upstate and the Midlands of South Carolina. You also have a big complex of storms in parts of Minnesota into Wisconsin. A lot of severe thunderstorm warnings early this morning up that way. That's near a cold front that will play a part in our weather early next work week. But, this is the time of year where cold fronts do not move too quickly, and it'll take several days for that cold front to get anywhere close to our area. There it is off to the upper part of your screen. Now, as far as today is concerned, a little muggier, so still not a lot of thunderstorm activity out there, but I do think a few showers and thunderstorms bubble up during the heating of the day, especially over central North Carolina. That looks like the best opportunity for showers and storms there. Severe weather threat, not that great. Maybe a couple of strong to severe storms out there. The greatest severe weather threat, as far as today is concerned, is up here in parts of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes region. As far as the winds are concerned, not a lot of wind today, and your dew points are creeping back up just a bit. So after some of us had a day yesterday with dew points in that workable territory, a little bit higher dew point set up today, getting more uncomfortable out there. Here's your highs for this Thursday across the region, and then the heat really begins to build as we get into tomorrow and the weekend. That cold front again well to the north, heat and humidity building across the southeast. Should be primarily a dry Friday and certainly a hot Friday. There's your highs tomorrow afternoon, and again, this big ridge that's been over the Plain States all week gets suppressed a bit and kind of eases in our direction over the weekend. So here's the setup for Saturday. There could be a few late day storms out there. I wouldn't count on a whole lot of rain, but a few storms a possibility. And I would count on the heat. There you go, mid to upper 90s in a lot of spots. Sunday, just as hot, if not a degree or two hotter. And by the way, it stays pretty hot for Monday, although thunderstorm chances do begin to increase pretty significantly. All right, tropical update time. It is quiet all across the Atlantic Basin. Still no sign of any tropical development out there. In the eastern Pacific, still a couple of systems. Actually, this one now getting out into the central Pacific. Darby heading off to the west, getting a little bit closer to Hawaii. And then there's Estelle in the eastern Pacific. Now, as far as the maps are concerned around here, here's your European model height field today. And again, there's that ridge over the central part of the country. Now, as you get into Sunday, notice the ridge flattens and kind of builds our way temporarily, but it doesn't last long. This is Wednesday of next week, and then this is Friday of next week. More of a troughing scenario tries to set up as we get deeper into the week. All right, so as far as today is concerned, as we go through this afternoon, a few showers and storms a possibility. This is the GFS computer model. Tomorrow looks dry in most spots. And then here's Saturday, and then Saturday evening, the chance of a few thunderstorms out there, plenty of heat as well. Sunday, again, maybe a few thunderstorms, but the heat the bigger story. Now, the storm chances do increase Monday. This is Monday afternoon, and then there's Monday evening. Could be a pretty decent round of scattered storms Monday. Same general idea then for Tuesday. Cold front, that front rather, finally moves in and stalls out. So, pretty good chance for some scattered storms again on Tuesday, maybe lingering through Wednesday and even Thursday too. So, more thunderstorm chances next week. And again, I think as we get deeper into next week, we're probably looking more along the lines of low 90s for highs by midweek as opposed to the mid and upper 90s we're going to see over the weekend. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.